Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back, baby. The grand finale. The grand finale, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back in effect. What up, coach?
This is going to be one for the record books, baby. I'm excited for this one. The finale, we are going out in style today, Pooh. Let's go.
That's right. That's right. Welcome, 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 welcome to basketball, high school basketball weekly. Look, I y'all gotta excuse me. I have so much things going on, but I am your host, Glenn Pooh Harding, with my guy as always.
Brian Reichert.
Welcome to episode 25, the grand finale. We're about to kick it off with a few dope guests, man. We got a few dope guests, coach. We got a few dope guests, coach. We got a few dope guests, coach. Like, really? Like, we pulled it off. I told my guys, listen, I understand last minute. This is how we roll. This is what we're going to do. But our guys pulled up. You know how we do New York City style, always support each other. You
That's right.
know, that's how we do it. New York City style. Got some of the top players in the city pulling up with us tonight. And we're going to make this one a classic. So y'all sit back, get ready to enjoy the show because it's on. There, look, every time that intro's on, Coach be back there bobbing his head, rocking, bobbing and weaving.
Always, man. It gets me going every time. I'm
Oh.
always turned up by the time Ashton jumps up, and I love it.
That's crazy. Well, listen, tonight we have three of the top players in New York City to end off season one with a blast. You know
Crazy.
what it is? The grand finale. This is what we do, baby. First up, we have two of the top juniors and basketball head all city honors. Nazareth star Halon Rawlings playing with the AAU squad, PSA, and South Shore star Asher Elson playing for his AAU squad, the New York Gauchos. We also is bringing on Brooklyn Collegiate star Tyler Edor. Definitely one of the top big men in the whole city. He's playing for the AAU squad, CM3. So, y'all sit tight. We're gonna pull up on the juniors first, and then we're gonna bring the senior on through. And that's Tyler Edor from Brooklyn Collegiate. But first up, before we bring him on, Coach, what do you guys say about these two guys or these three guys that we're about to bring on tonight? Because all three of them are hell of a players, man, and been having some good years. And Tyler Edor is finishing up as a senior, having a great career at Brooklyn Collegiate. And what can you say about Halon and Asher?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely 3 stars, just like you said. Tyler Edor is like the distinguished gentleman of the PSAL. Classy kid, tremendous grades, really took a huge leap. Double double machine, absolute perfect fit for the next level. And the two juniors, you know, Halon, it's kind of funny and almost perfect, Pooh, because Halon is almost your guy and Ash is almost my guy, and it's almost, and I have so much respect for Halon and Asher, two tremendous kids. But it's so great to have these two kids on because they're the future Catholic League and public school of New York City basketball going forward. So real excited to have those two guys on as well.
Well, listen, all three of these guys are my guys.
I
You know
know,
what
I
I'm
love
saying?
all three.
You know, it just seemed like yesterday, Halon and Asher was, skinny guys playing in Brevard, trying to find their way. And then next thing you know, these guys are major players on the New York City scene. And Tyler Edor played in Brevard as well, and also participated in the Tarkachowski All City game. So, you know, I'm familiar with all three of these guys, man. All three of these guys are my guys, man. Watch these guys come up and have great careers. So it's only fitting that, you know, we definitely end off the season with them, man. So we're gonna start off tonight. Oh yeah, it's crazy, right? All Brooklyn, stand up. And if anybody has info, listen, I dropped the ball on this one because I wanted to bring on Al Hassan Jallo as well for the BX, right? If you want to jump on, send me his email. Get on.
Glasses, get it done, baby.
There you go. Send me the email, and we'll bring the young king on. Any other high school guys that want to jump on toward the end of the show, pop up, send your email. Let's go. You got to do it on YouTube because you sitting on Instagram, I may not be able to check it in time. Sitting on YouTube, come in the comments, drop that email. But for right now, let's bring the two juniors on the show, man. As we call them, frickin' frack.
Let's go.
Asher, Elson, Halon Rawlings. I think we're going to go the other way. Halon Rawlings and Asher Elson because the way they're sitting and then when they come on. Let me just bring them on. Here's my guys right here. What's up, fellas?
What's up, boys?
Oh, good. How's it going?
Man, listen, let me tell y'all, man. I'm so proud of you guys. And I tell you guys all the time, right? And this was before the hype and all the attention was on you guys. For some reason, you just always see who's going to be those next ones. And you guys always had the fire in your eyes to be those guys. And you're very humble kids. And I love the way you guys support each other. I see you at each other's games, each other, and I think that's dope, man. So I see why y'all so close as y'all are. It's crazy. And y'all still compete against each other too, which is crazy. That's dope, man. You don't really find that, But how is the AAU circuit going so far? And we'll start off with Halon and then we'll move to Asher, right? How's the AAU circuit going so far?
Oh, my AAU circuit is going basically I was playing for PSA, like the preseason, like for the preseason AAU. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Cause I'm like, hold on. Cause you see how you started off? Cause I just introduced that you was playing for PSA. What you got traded? You went into the transfer portal of the AAU circuit?
The PSA, they went away to me. I didn't go with them because I went to play with Gauchos.
Hold on. Breaking news. I didn't know that. Halon just jumped in the transfer portal in AAU and switched up and said, you know what? I'm going with the Gauchos. All right.
Some insider trading poo too, no? I mean,
I just was seeing that, salute to my guy Munch. He was like, he sent me the post. He's like, yo, look at your guy. He's doing well. Like, Halon playing for PSA, blah, blah, blah. And we not there starting the controversy. Kids can play whoever they want to play with. I believe that. And that's the way it is. But you made that choice. What your guy was calling you? Asher was like, yo, bro, come on. Because I got a message, and I said that. Hold on. It's so crazy before you say that, Halon. And I don't want to.
Yeah, it's good.
So I got a message today. From I'm just gonna not say too much, but yeah. So I got the message today, and I did see his name on the list. So someone hit me up, was like, yo, come on down to the Gaucho practice and check out the guys before they come on, right before they go out of town. And it was on the team is Brandon Stores, Halon, Asher, Lucas, Colin, Trey, Nigel, Tristan, and some more. I'm like, okay. So then now Coach reminds me before we start off, because in the intro I did have you guys both playing for the Gauchos because
He did.
I had the inside. And then the coach was like, no, Halon playing for PSA. And then my brain triggered and said, you know what? I did get a post earlier for months saying that you was with PSA. So it makes sense. I'll switch it. Okay. Now, Halon, explain.
Go ahead.
I went to Gauchos because I just felt like to reach my full potential that PSA wasn't a team for me. And when we playing with Asher, we always wanted to play with each other and be still. I was already playing with Gauchos at the first place. Lucas, everybody, Johnny. Yeah, so I feel like
it makes sense.
They're more of a family. Yeah.
And it's more playing with guys that you're familiar with, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I can look. I know if nobody else don't know, maybe you guys do know. I know how close these two guys are, right? Whenever I'm pulling up to Nas, Asher's right there watching, right? I'll pull up the South Shore. Halon not playing, Halon is pulling up. And I would just see these guys and look, I love that because not only you support each other, but you guys are students of the game because I see you at other games watching other plays, man. How important is that, Asher? And then we'll get into your AAU stuff as well, to be a student in the game and always supporting your guy.
Yeah, I mean, me and him, like, we live around the corner from each other, so we always grew up together playing basketball. So it's always good to support. Watch different teams play. You might see the other teams in a few games. You might play the other teams, so it's always good to just scout out.
Nah, that's good. That's good. And how is the AAU season going for yourself? I heard you're doing pretty well too.
Yeah, it's going really good. On our 17 squad, we're 6-0 right now. Yeah, we're like one of the 4 teams on the DSSB circuit. Yeah, that's 4-0. So we're doing really good.
Yeah, I got that information too. You guys are 6-0. I'm really plugged in, fellas. I just want to let you know that. And I will be there. I'll probably be there Monday or Tuesday, either or, because I know you guys got practice, right? I will be pulling up. Yes. Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead, man. I want to take too much.
All right, I'll ask a question for Halon. Why don't you talk about the influence that Book has had on you so far? Book Richardson.
Oh, Book, he's a great coach. I like playing for him because he's been through a couple of hardships himself, so he knows how players. You know how players are.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I like you talking to friends, man. You fine, man. You fine. Don't be shy, brother. Don't be fine. We all good. We family here.
Nah, and he had a couple NBA players, so that's why I really like Book.
Sure. No, I like that. What about you, Ash? What kind of impact has Book on you had so far in your early career?
I feel like Book, Coach, he really taught me through the game. He let me play through my mistakes. So it's always good to stay loyal to somebody who really cares for you. He always wants to see us do better. Practice, he always pushes us. So I feel like that's key to being one of the best version of yourself.
For sure.
It's something about Halon might be the best player in the city next year. Can't lie. Said Asher needs to come to the Q's, and that's somebody from upstate. All right, so listen. They must know something, Asher. They must know something. My guys plugged in up there, man. They must know something. Word, they must know something. I appreciate everybody on the check-in, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. So, let's jump right into it, man. Halon, you had the target on your back last year, right? How was it having a target on your back, knowing every game the team was looking to stop you because they feel like they stopped you, they stopped Nas?
I don't think that's how I went. We had a team of mad nice players. So if they stop me, find a chance to stop me, I was gonna have Tristan, Eli, Joseph. I mean, we had a good team.
So it did make a difference.
It didn't. It didn't. I always gonna play hard, no matter what. I always felt like we was the underdogs because we just came from the state. So yeah.
But y'all kicked so much ass last year. That's the thing, man. You know, Naz is kicking a lot of ass last year, man. Like, excuse my language, I don't mean to go crazy, but you guys, look, you guys had a very good year. I know you guys came up short again, but what does next year look like for you guys?
I feel like we're gonna have a great team next year. We're gonna have a couple transfers coming in. And everybody they hungry because for me, everybody lost. So now they feel how it looks to lose. So now they go hard.
Asher, you came not well. I didn't think you came out of nowhere, but really, in the beginning of the year, I don't think you was on people's radar like you was after that Jeff game. I think that Jeff game was like your coming out party. The first Jeff game, you had 31 points. I don't think you missed any shots in the second half, and I was just walking around the gym telling everybody like, "That's the real deal. That guy right there, he's the guy." What was it? What was life like after that moment for you?
It kind of motivated me, like it motivated me. All the work I put in it showed, so it just really pushed me to go harder. And it was also a big week too, because we played. I think we played Monroe that week too. So and I did pretty well. So it was really a big week.
Yeah, definitely. Right after that, it's like every game after that, you was just on fire.
Yeah,
for sure. And to kind of keep because we're going to talk about your recruitment in a little bit. One question I just want to ask both of you guys. You don't have to get too in depth. Just tell us, a couple things that maybe you're working on or something that you want to focus on during the off season in the summer to kind of take you guys to the next level. Because you guys are trending in great directions. You guys have put in a lot of work. I see a ton of things that are great for the next level. But what are some things that you guys personally would like to improve on? A couple things in your game that you think could even take you to that next level that you guys want to get to?
Yeah, I feel like it all starts in practice. So I feel like we go harder in practice. Really, no one could be able to stop us. So I feel like you practice how you play. So you have a hard practice. Game's gonna come out easy. Basically, harder work ethic.
Love it. What do you got, Halon?
I feel like me and Asher both got to work on our handles because we both got a shot already. So when we got our handles, we'll be good.
I appreciate you throwing in Ash, Halon. I like that. He does need to work on his handles a little bit,
Look, hey. Every time I see you, what do I tell you? Every time I see you, what I say?
You told me to talk about dribbling all the time.
I tell all these tall guys, they probably looked at me and say, "Nah, who probably played big man?" I was like, I was a guard all my life. You know what I'm saying? So, knowing that similar styles, and I was one of the few guys in New York City that can shoot, so I understand you guys a lot. You know what I'm saying? I see you guys game. I just remind me of myself. But definitely, once you guys can be able to bring that ball up, unstoppable.
Once Halon, once you figure out how to turn that corner confidently, you are going to be unstoppable with the rock, especially up top. The way you shoot it. And Ash, if you can add one or two more dribbles to your dribble game, the space you're going to be able to create with your size is going to unlock both of your guys' potential like you won't believe. So when Pooh says that, just try and harp on that. Just have that in the back of your mind. Couple more dribbles, confident that I can add without having to look around or look down. Going to totally open up the offense. Trust me, boys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and when somebody come to y'all don't have to turn y'all back and get in protect mode. Y'all always in attack mode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that means this summer you guys have to get a driver's license. Hello, driver's license. Let's go. Straight to the hole. Straight to the hole. Pause on that. Pause on that too. Pause
on that. Please.
Now listen. Now this is crazy. Right? So I see Marrix, whatever you say your name. My bad. I don't mean to kill your name. But Ashton put that up too, and I put up 4. Right. So now let's talk about it. This is a good space where we can talk about that. Right.
Yeah.
My top junior didn't come out yet. It will be out this weekend. But I'll give you a sneak peek of what it is and why I did it. Okay. Hold on. Because I got it right here. I said, oh, he put up the odds of me. Okay. He put up the odds like 4. What do you mean? So this is talking about during the high school for the whole year.
Yeah.
Not half of the year, not a few games, and then right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm only gonna read top 5. Okay, I'm not gonna give out the rest.
Yeah.
So it's already out there. Halon number 1.
Yeah.
Brandon Stores would be number 2. Connor Spratley would be 3. Asher 4. Lucas 5. That makes sense?
Man.
Hopefully that would be some motivation. So it's not like I put some guys in front of y'all or right that don't belong there. That shouldn't be in the conversation. All of you guys belong in the conversation.
And that's your starting 5 right now, almost, fellas.
Isn't
4
that
out of 5
crazy?
is pretty good.
Isn't that crazy?
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? So there's no way I can't have Connor in the conversation. Somebody who averages like 26. He could have easily been a player of the year if things didn't come up with all the disqualifications and things of that nature, right? So it's a lot. We could have went into that, even with the sophomore situation with Jada being pushed up a little bit further. They would have finished out, yeah. So a lot of what I'm doing, and fellas, who y'all see at the games all the time, fellas? Like, let's be honest. I'm there. So it's not like I'm judging the whole spectrum of it, right? I got to judge the whole thing and kind of be fair and that aspects of it. So
I have a question.
Yeah.
All right. So do you think like the overall record or like when you play a team, does that play into part? Like the rankings?
No, but far as finishing out the year, right? Mind you, that when did you start to click? Think about it. Think about from when you started to when you started to click, right? To where you turned into the Asher that everybody's knowing right now. It took a few games. Because if you was that same Asher against Christ the King, it's different. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm talking about. Because at that time, let's keep it a buck. Everybody odds is on Kev. It's no knock to Kev. It is just what it is, right? Everybody odds is focused on what Kev was doing. And for some reason, Kev didn't do what he's supposed to do at that time. And then you kind of emerged as that guy.
Yeah.
Right? So you got to take that into consideration. Whereas, hey, Brandon, Connor, those guys from day one was giving you the business from day one. And then you came along. But look at the jump you made, fam. You could have easily been 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? If you just had a regular year, but your year wasn't regular.
I got a question too.
Yes.
Is there anybody like any more nice people on that list?
On the juniors list?
On the juniors list.
Nah. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Right? And look, so
I feel like Georgia should be up there. That's how I feel. You don't know?
Again, so you gotta understand too, this how I gotta balance it out with PSCL.
Way to go, boys. Catholic. I love this.
You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Put this is boys.
I love it. I love it. Not saying that he didn't. I'm not saying he don't deserve.
Yeah. He's
right?
definitely in the mix.
But it's only 10.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? It's only 10. So I gotta look at everything. I gotta look at what I'm seeing on the court, and then I go to the stats, and then I go to the records of how far the team go.
All right.
That's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. We got that straight, fellas?
Yeah.
It's all good. I like that. I like to be questioned. I'd rather be questioned by the kids than coaches who you know, they're going to be pushing for their players regardless. But when you see a guy who's pushing for his teammate, right? That's also important. So I like to hear that.
And I'm glad you guys care. You know,
that's right.
If you didn't say anything, I would be upset. You know,
you're only caring about yourself. Then
you guys are competitors. You know, so I love that. And listen, you guys are going to see rankings. You know, for the rest of your basketball career. So, you know, you're going to have to deal with it. And you know, everyone's opinion is their own and things like that. I always just tell kids, if you're on a list, I always appreciate it and move on. You know, but my big question is for you guys, and I'll start with Ash. What are you looking for in a college program at the next level, Ash? Like, are there any, you know, whether it's the coaching staff, campus, facilities, playing time, you know, what are you kind of looking for from these schools? NIL, you know, be as honest as you want.
All right, so I feel like what's important in your recruitment is, like, you know, if your family could see you play, like that's a big part. Like, if your family could see you play, or, like, you know, how the coaching staff is changing, if they're getting you better, I feel like it's really up to you. But for me, I'm really like looking into like I want to go to a college that fits my playing style, because you would see a lot of people go to colleges that's not their really playing style, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a college that's gonna push me to go harder. So I don't want a college that's gonna let me do anything I want, you know. That's gonna push me, you know, give me a little challenge. And NIL, so you know, players getting paid to play now, so that's also a big part in recruitment too.
Yes, sir. Yo,
Halon, your answer, my friend?
People getting paid.
I want to go to a college and play. I just want to play. If I could play, then I could showcase my skills, get to that end level.
The league is the final destination. Yo, Tyler, you in the building? Tyler, if you're in the building, man, pull up. Tyler Edor, if you're in the building, pull up to the show. I didn't realize Tyler was flying so fast, man. Pull up to the show, Tyler. Show your face, and I'll get you on here. Yeah, there you go.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Not much, man. Not much. Thank you for having me.
You guys is killing me with this hair, man. Listen, brother. I think I'm gonna have to put on a damn hat like Coach, yo. This is crazy. This is like the all hair team right here, man. Yo, Tyler, did we get the name right? CM3, is that the AU team you play on before we start moving on? Because we done.
Yeah, CM3.
Okay, cool. How was the spring going for you?
Spring is going good so far. You know, been in touch with a couple coaches. You know, just been working out really. Recently this past weekend we played on the May Hoop circuit. We went 4-0. So
move the camera down a little bit more. So yeah, there you go. Yep.
Yeah, so that's pretty much how my spring has been going. Just putting in work really.
What circuit are you guys on? Let's start from Tyler, and then we're gonna go to Halon, and then we can kind of figure it out. What circuit you guys are on?
We play on the May Hoop circuit.
May Hoop circuit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Same. You guys too? Halon and Asher, what circuit you guys on?
DSSB. Gauchos DSSB. Adidas.
Who?
DSSB.
That's Adidas.
Okay, I'm like, what the yo? I thought you were speaking Spanish for a minute.
No, it's like that.
All right.
SB Elite or something like that. SB3 Elite. They're right.
Got you. I want to give a shout out to AB2 Broadcasting, checking in all the way from the Caribbean. Sending love. Appreciate y'all. We going out the country. Getting love all the way out the country, man. This is a super dope episode. So Tyler, how do you think your year you know, as far as the ending and all the things that you got out of Brooklyn Collegiate, how was that experience for you?
I feel like my experience at BC was pretty good. I mean, especially coming from where I was at Summit. I feel like my game went to another level tremendously, like more than I thought it would go. You we came up short this year in the Final Four, but I feel like we had a pretty solid season. By a couple of games that we had, we could have did better, but overall, I feel like we had a pretty solid season.
Tyler, now as you're kind of transitioning, as you're graduating, it's spring, you're getting to take advantage of that extra time in the AAU period. What kind of schools are talking to you right now? Can you give us a hint on maybe your plans of kind of going to a school now or maybe going to 2025? What's kind of going through your process right now?
Right now, I've just been talking with a couple D1s and D2s. A couple prep schools have been on my radar. Recently, I just got an offer from Lincoln University, so I'll
Congratulations.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, yeah. So that's pretty much my process right now.
Okay.
Yo, you don't gotta lean into the mic. We hear you, Ashley. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yo, what offers have you been getting? Halon, let's go to you next. What offers have you been going? We won't let too much out the bag. I know you didn't sign yet, but you can let us know some of the schools that are interested in you, and then we'll go to you, Asher.
Oh, I got St. Hall. I got two from the tip game. I got Temple and Iona from the tip game, and I had a couple more. I forgot.
St. Hall, Temple. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. What about you, Asher?
So for right now, I have St. John's, I have Creighton, UAB, Illinois, Temple, Syracuse, of course. Yeah.
All right, my guy's on you. He said, Q's, we already know you up here. I'm telling you, my guy, they were on it. They on it like a hornet.
For sure.
Anybody get any, Tyler, you get any offers for any HBCUs at that Lincoln, right? The one that is the, right?
Lincoln, yeah.
Yeah. That'd be dope, man. That'd be dope. I think that'd be a dope fit for you over there, man. Yeah.
And Tyler, I got a question for you. These guys are a year behind you. You're a little bit ahead in that recruitment process. What kind of advice would you give these two knuckleheads on, first of all, their grades and recruitment? Because you're a guy who, has one of the best averages in the PSAL.
In the whole city.
Yeah. And I think you're a great role model for a lot of guys who've come a long way. So, any advice you give these two guys?
I'll say really just keep working and take your grades seriously, because like your grades will like give you a lot of connections with schools and stuff like that, So really take your grades seriously, and I'll say just keep doing what y'all doing, because clearly it looks like y'all doing what y'all got to do with basketball, the basketball side. So I'll say just keep going.
Appreciate it.
Oh man, that's so dope, man. We got the elder statesman, we got the juniors on here, man.
Right.
Hey, listen, as you know. Okay. What up, Basil? Said Basil, Lincoln University, my guy, Jason Armstrong. Salute to Lincoln University. Hey, listen, I'm gonna put it out there right now. Snatch my guy up, man. He'll be a great fit for your university. You know what he's gonna do in the classroom. Let's do right by New York City. Maybe you get some more players out of here. All right. To my two juniors, right? Like, is this gonna be y'all first time playing with each other at the way y'all playing right now?
Yeah.
How's the practices been?
I was competitive. Look always say it's a D1 practice.
Are you guys allowed to be on the same team in practice or no?
I mean, the 2000 days, we was never on the same team.
Are you guys holding each other as well?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's start some nonsense up here. Like, are you guys really pushing each other in practice? No, because I think that we're not talking about physically. I'm talking about really challenging each other to make sure you guys get better.
Yeah. I feel like we would challenge each other like our whole life. Not just practice.
I got it.
What are you saying?
Go ahead, sorry. I interrupted. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just saying, like, yeah, every time, we go work out with each other, we always going hard, fouling each other. You know how that go. Playing hard against each other, yeah. So I feel like that's really how it always been for her. That's what we know to do.
Hold on, is it a game of just shooting threes, yo?
Nah,
No.
Cause look, anytime y'all gonna go to the park outside of practice, y'all gonna go to the park and go play, just hit me early in the morning. Be like, yo, coach, come pull up.
I bet.
Seriously, and I'll come pull up.
we be going to the park like the dark, like nighttime. Yeah.
Love it.
Y'all in Brooklyn, I'll be there. Facts.
All right, you ready, Pooh? I'm gonna give these guys a little chance to give some shine to some guys in the league. I can't wait to hear their answers. I'm gonna ask you some tougher ones later, but for right now, we'll start with you, Ty. Then we'll go to Halon. Give us somebody who you've run across in your time during NYC basketball, not on your team, so not on Brooklyn Collegiate, Ty, who really impressed you in New York City.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say my boy Ash. Ash was definitely doing his thing. Who else really? And I ain't gonna lie. I say Jakar too. Jakar was tough, and Connor too. You know, we're doing the thing.
How about you, Halon? Who really impressed you this year that you kind of ran into throughout the season?
I got to talk about like people in my league or like anybody.
You could talk about anyone you want.
Oh, I don't feel like nobody really impressed me because I knew that it was like I already knew it was nice. But who probably impressed me? Probably Lucas, because Lucas got better. Lucas, everybody else they was really good.
I knew he was gonna go to a Gaucho guy, Pooh. You
Yeah.
know, the team guy, man, team guy. What you got, Ash? Who you got?
Probably like one of our biggest rivals, somebody from Eagle, Chase Beasley.
Chase Beasley, yeah.
I feel like he came from, he came from Canarsie. He had a big role, had to come down, back to the Eagles, so he just had to adjust. So I feel like he really slept on for real. That's my guy.
Yeah, I think too, and that could be a situation where you got to kind of figure out how you fit in, right? Because you go to a place where you are the guy, and then come a place where you got to be a role player, and that's going to be a lot of you guys' situation. You're gonna go to D1 school, you got to figure it out first, be the role guy before you become the main guy. There are guys who I've interviewed on my Basketball Head show who was the #1 player, right? Let's just take for instance, my guy Terrence Rencher. He's a college coach right now. He was the Mr. Basketball in New York State, 1990. Then went to Texas and became Texas all-time leading scorer. Got drafted to Miami and was getting like a minute, getting sparing playing time, and he couldn't put it together. He couldn't handle it, right? And he came on the show and talked about it. So it's not like something that I'm just putting out the bag, because he came on the show and talked about it. And he liked to tell young guys like to stay focused and take advantage even of the small time that you get, because you can go to a situation when you are the guy and then go someplace where you're not the guy, somebody else is the guy. You got to figure out your role, right? Tyler, you going to college next year. Are you prepared to handle that?
I feel like I'm prepared to handle anything. I feel like I'm gonna be sturdy.
Love it.
What about you guys?
Oh, college, yeah, I feel
like the next level. Like we gotta start thinking on the next level, like knowing that you may go in. I think Asher is in a situation where he was a role player and becoming a guy, so he kind of understand the both. Was you ever in that situation at NAS, Halon? Yeah.
I wanted to be my freshman year.
Okay. Cool.
Where did you consider going, Halon?
I don't know.
Just was upset and thinking about it, right?
Yeah. I had to go to Z.
Now, do you think that decision, Halon, to stay has completely changed your basketball career?
Oh yeah, facts. Coach G and Coach Mike, they pushed me. They told me they always say the grass not green on the other side. So every time we say that, I would think you might be right.
And it's true, Halon. I mean, there's over 2,000 kids in the portal right now that have nowhere to play. So you know, and that's something you guys are going to have to deal with a little bit. Hopefully it'll start to clear out by the time you guys are kind of pushing through the middle of your careers. But, you know, you may find yourself on a team, you know, Tyler, you can find yourself on a team and the next year everybody's gone, you know, like college basketball has definitely changed. I think you guys got to be able to adapt. Like Pooh said, sometimes you're not the man and, you know, you just got to figure out how can you contribute to winning. And that's what these college coaches want. Plus, as long as you're taking care of business in the classroom, you know, competing in practice, like Ash said, you know, these guys will want you to stay and they'll take care of you as long as you handle business.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's important that you guys definitely take care of business, take care of your body, and start to treat yourself and your situation like a business, because at the end of the day, it is. So, what's the next step for you guys, Tyler? CM3, what's the next move for you guys? When next time you guys go out of town?
Well, we play this weekend in Queens College. I'm not sure the next time we go out of town. I'll like probably figure that out.
What time are you playing tomorrow?
Yeah, what time?
Tomorrow, we play at 4:30 tomorrow and 8 o'clock tomorrow. So we got 2 games tomorrow.
Beautiful. And now, do you have a deadline when you like to kind of make a decision, Tyler, or you just kind of just keep waiting it out?
I'll probably say like middle of May.
Middle of May, make a decision. Okay.
Yeah.
What event is that at Queens College tomorrow?
It's a Made Hoops event.
Made Hoops? Okay, got you.
Mm.
What about you guys? Y'all planning the same thing this weekend?
No, we don't have nothing this weekend. Next week is the second session for the Adidas circuit. So yeah, you know, we gotta get ready for that.
Where is that, Ash?
Alabama, I believe. Yeah, Alabama.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, when you guys you know, travel with your team, is Halon going to be your roommate 100%?
Yeah, pretty well. When before I was sharing rooms with B stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my roommate. So, you know, probably yeah.
I would put so much tape on that door, Pooh. Are you kidding me, man?
Guys are not getting out at all. Now, like when you guys go out, who is the guys like on the team that, you know, is pranking everybody and you know, and then I'm gonna let Coach get into our 2-minute drill with you guys. But who's the guy that's pranking everybody on the team? And I'm gonna ask you, Tyler, first, and then I'm gonna get to these two guys.
Nah, on our team, everybody be chilling. Like, you know, like we also be chilling.
Are you guys mostly seniors on that team?
Yeah, mostly seniors on our team. Yeah, we probably got like 2 juniors. Yeah,
got you. And what about you two guys?
I said Trey.
Yeah, Trey Lewis and Shamari Mitchell from something. So Trey Lewis and Shamari, they're 2 knuckleheads, yo. It's something else.
And Trey's a sophomore, so you know, for me, he's gonna be still young.
Definitely. Yep. Definitely on that top 10 list as well. Yep. That's real. Yeah. So, Coach, let's get into our 2-minute drill, man. Let's have some fun with these guys.
All right. We'll start with Tyler. We'll go to Halon and then finish with Ash. You guys just answer the questions. We'll keep it moving. I'll try and do a bunch of them. All right. So we'll get it rocking. All right, Tyler. Who taught you the game of basketball?
I say my family, like my dad, my sister, like pretty much my whole family played ball.
And what would you say is the biggest lesson that you kind of learned from your family when you picked it up?
Like basketball is a mind game. You know, like the work never stops. Like the more you put in work, the better you get. So,
how about you, Halon? Who taught you the game?
My brother told me, and I just started watching more basketball. I started liking. That's the only sport I really like watching, basketball.
And what would you say the biggest lesson your brother taught you growing up?
He probably told me like the winning mentality. And the winning mentality, it's mental.
How about you, Ash?
To be honest, I feel like my mom really, that's where it really started from. My mom really like made me start playing basketball. She was always hard on me, you know, play ball. I was with my brother, you know, we would, you know, work out each other, play each other. Yeah, really my mom and my brother for real.
I love that. It's funny. My mom was my biggest teacher. I mean, she used to scream at me that I never got enough rebounds in a game to ever make her happy a day in her entire life. But we'll talk about that another time. Who would you say is the best hype man or dancer on Brooklyn Collegiate, Tyler? Who gets the boys going?
Tory Bass, man. Tory, definitely Tory.
How about you, Halon? Who's getting the boys going in Nazareth?
Eli. Elijah.
He's too big to be a good dancer, though. No, he can dance.
Yeah, he can do it. Nah, he hype. He get mad hype.
He's the hype man. How about you? Who's getting it going on South Shore?
We have two. It's J.O. Robinson and Chris Etienne. They're crazy. You know, they screaming in the locker room. They playing the music. They screaming. Everybody hype. Yeah, those two really.
I love that. All right, here's a great question. I'm sure everyone's gonna love this one. Who is the toughest guy you've ever guarded in your career, Tyler Edore? It could be high school, AAU, in a pickup, celebrity game, whatever. Who was it so far?
I ain't gonna lie, I can't answer that question. I can't answer that question. I really can't.
Hold on, who you got? Who's the toughest guy you've had to guard?
I don't know. Like,
Yo, how do you guys you guys haven't ran because somebody that you felt like
Tobias Harris had like 60 points on me in a workout.
listen,
In about 5 minutes.
y'all could go check out my YouTube. I just put it up. Lloyd Daniels had 47 on me. and we talking about guys who played in the NBA and they did it while they was in high school. Facts.
in last school, there was some strong guy that was hard to guard. Like he wasn't hard to guard, but he just strong. Like, yeah.
So nobody in the city, Tyler?
That was like hard to guard. I don't really. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't really say it was somebody that was hard to guard. There was a lot of good competition, but I wouldn't say anyone was like difficult to handle.
Tyler, who's the best shooter on Brooklyn Collegiate?
I ain't gonna lie. Like I'll say Flavio Gino or Cadell, but I'm definitely up there though. I ain't gonna lie.
I love that you said you were up there, man. I know you've been working on it, Ty.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm putting up a lot of shots, so yeah, my shot definitely.
All right, what about the Gauchos team, Halon? Best shooter on the Gauchos team?
Me, for sure.
Look at that fan. Look at that boy. Look at Ash.
Ash, who you got?
I know. I feel like it's myself. I feel like myself.
That might be like the sixth person on the Gauchos team to say that they're the best shooter that we've been, right? B Stores. I mean, come on, Nigel Moore. They all said they're the best shooters. I love that. I love that. Who's your favorite player in the NBA, Tyler?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, LeBron's always my guy, but I like Jokic though. Jokic is a love player.
That's my favorite player. How about you, Halon?
I like Tatum. And I like Andy Edwards.
Love that, man. How about you, Ash?
Kevin Durant.
KD all the way.
All the way.
I love that. Pooh, what do you got? You got any questions?
Who's the best gamer on Brooklyn Collegiate?
The best gamer?
Yes.
Yep.
Best Flavio probably. But
What's
Flavio,
your favorite video
Flavio
game?
Desire. Huh?
What's your favorite video game, Tyler?
No, I mean, I would say 2K, but probably Call of Duty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Halon, how about you?
Probably JoJo or X. Yeah, probably JoJo X. Bobby Boy was so bad.
What's your favorite video game?
Probably Madden.
Love that. Ash, what about you?
I give it to Malachi Cohen. Yeah, Mally's tough. Yeah, and 2K, he's like,
I love that. These guys are awesome, Pooh. I wish they were on every week.
Nah, this is dope. This is dope. Yo, Flavio. I mean, Tyler, how do you think Flavio is going to do next year? You know, he has one more year, right? He's a junior.
1 more year.
How do you think he's going to do? Because I think he was very, very tough, man. How do you think he's going to do next year?
I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, I feel like he's gonna do great. I feel like he he probably could be the best guard in the city next year. I'm not gonna lie, best point guard in the city next year. So I think he's gonna have a tremendous season.
Got you.
Halon, what do you
that-
think of Caden Francis?
Oh yeah, Kaden.
Talk about his potential.
Kaden like Kawhi, the Kawhi of the team. I mean, he can shoot. When he gets his hand on his good, he's gonna be good, and he can rebound. So I feel like he's like better than his years.
Yeah.
Beyond his years.
And then Ash, how good? Tell all our guys how good Sincere Folk is.
Yo, Sin is a dog, man. She gonna give you the right. He played. I feel like one of the most underrated parts of his game is his defense. You know what I mean? He plays a lot of defense. Pick up the guard, 94 feet. You know, he gets his teammates involved, of course, and he's a leader. So,
Yeah, I think Sincere definitely is next year he's gonna do very well. I know it took him some time to adjust to the PSL style of play, right? Coming from the Catholic School League. So by the time he was just getting things going and moving the right way, I think if you guys would have made it to the city championship, he could have really showcased everything. But that was you know, all the controversy, man, which I don't really want to talk about anymore because such a tragic way to end the season, man, with all that going on. My guy Ayatollah Beats had a question for you guys. He said, does the game of basketball bring you peace? Start with you, Tyler.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie that like basketball is like my life, really. You know, it's taking me to another level. You know, I really just enjoy playing the sport. So yes, definitely brings me peace.
Halon?
I feel like it definitely brings me peace because when you play basketball, you don't think about nothing outside that's going on outside.
Yes.
So.
Ash?
yeah, for sure. You know, you might be stressed out about school. Go to the park, put up a couple of shots. Go to the gym. You know, get all of that off your mind. Might be outside of school, outside of everything else. You know, just release your mind. You know.
And do you guys watch a lot of basketball? Like, do you guys watch college basketball, NBA?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like basketball. I feel like I watch more college basketball than the NBA, really.
How about you, Alon? You watch a lot of.
Yeah. I watch a lot of basketball.
How about you, Ash?
Yeah, I watch basketball a lot. Yeah, I watched like the NBA more than college though.
Yeah. And then Tyler, who do you model your game after? Any particular players?
I feel like I could really pass the ball, so I say Jokic. I say Jokic because
How about you,
yeah.
Oh, I think I model my team after probably Taylor.
Ash?
Kevin Durant, probably Brandon Ingram.
No doubt. Ash,
That's it.
you had an incredible growth spurt, right? The last couple of years. You know, how was it adjusting to your height as you got taller over the years? You know, when you came to Brevoort, I think you was like 6'4", maybe, right? 6'5", barely touching. Then you grew to like 6'7", then like 6'9". Like, how was it adjusted to your height?
It was crazy. You know, my coach always say, now, you know, Coach Smoke, he would always say, yo, I play like I'm 6'4" sometimes, you know. I used to play like I'm 6'4", so I just had to, you know, adjust. I used to be, you know, going to drill, but, you know, getting taller, you have to get lower. So I just have to, you know, keep doing that, pick up that good habit, getting low.
Yeah, because when you get to the hole, ain't nobody blocking your shot, man.
Yeah.
Inside your mind, you think you 6'4" when you really 6'9". It's crazy. Salute to Coach Smoke. Salute to Coach Irvin. Salute to Coach Book Richardson, man. Salute to all you guys that's helping these guys. Salute to Coach Malcolm Connor and all the coaches that's, you know, really helping you guys develop as men. Tyler, how has Coach Connor helped you out throughout the years?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Coach Connor, like he pushes you to your limits. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's really a guy that you need. Like if you want to get to the next level, he's definitely a guy that you go to because he's played the game of basketball. He went overseas. you know, and everything with him is a mind game. Like he always like tells us like basketball is a mental game. Like if your mind is in the gutter or if your mind is like elsewhere in a negative place, then that's how it's gonna you know, play out on the court. Yeah, he takes basketball very serious. Like he has us in the gym probably every day. Basically, every day he was in the gym. So definitely love playing with Coach Connor.
What about you, Halon? I know you like, you know, you and Coach Irvin is everywhere together, man. Like you one of his kids for real, man. Like how has Coach Irvin helped you out throughout the years?
He helped me a lot from my freshman year to my junior year. He helped me a lot because he always try to instill confidence in not just me but everybody. So he always tells us when we're confident, then we go play hard, we go play good. That's why I feel like we always went far every year because all of my teammates was confident. So, yeah.
What about you, Asher? How's Coach Smoke helped you out throughout the years?
Coach Smoke, he pushes me a lot. Sometimes, you know, you might call him crazy, but he knows what he's doing. I also want to give a shout out to Coach Ice.
Yes.
Yeah, because Coach Ice helped me a lot too. You know,
salute to Coach Ice for real,
and Coach Pay as well.
Yeah,
we're always in the gym 24/7, always getting better. Yeah.
All right, who does the best impression of Coach Connor? Tyler.
Wait, the best impression? I ain't gonna lie. Probably Josh Dennison on my team.
What I know. Look, you can, you know, we having fun right now. What are some of the things that guys always saying, you know, that Coach Connor's always saying, like, to you guys? I know it gotta be a phrase that everybody jokes about.
I don't know, like he got a couple phrases, but it's really like he's just a very fast speaker. So man, phrase. I can't really think of a phrase off the top of my head. Yeah.
So everybody just be trying to talk fast and saying, "This is our coach talking about right." He just talking about like this right now.
Like, just a little bit.
Salute to Coach Connor.
The best.
My God, man, always taking care of me, man. Whenever I show up to BC, man. So salute. What about you? Hey, who impressed? You know, who does the best impression of Coach Irvin?
I feel like Eli does.
Yeah.
Eli his nephew, so.
And Eli gets in the most trouble, right? Hey, so you know. Coach be scaring me, man. Coach be scaring me when he be staring at you guys, man.
Oh man. What about you, Asher? Who's the guy on the team that does the best Coach Mark impression?
Oh my God. I feel like everybody has like this own different like way of like something that he would do, you know, that we always bring up here and there.
Like what? What is so Coach Mark would do? If you're not playing hard, what do you think he's gonna say? What do you know he's gonna say?
When I'm not playing hard, it's not what he's gonna say. It's like how he is. So like, let's you're not playing hard, like he's always screaming, right? So when Coach Smoke is always screaming, his lips always be white sometimes. So everybody always be making fun of him, you know. But he has a lot of passion, so you know he's going hard.
Let me tell you, Coach Mark. When I watch him coach in Brevoort, and his shirt be drenching,
he be
wet.
Sweating. Yeah.
Like when I'm talking about a guy who's really in it for the kids, and like you could tell he's very passionate about what he does, man. Super professional, man. Salute to my guy, Coach Mark. For sure. Man.
Tyler, do you have any other hobbies or interests outside of hoops?
I don't know. I guess I like, you know, just watch it. I don't really do too much. Just watch the TV. I'll be, you know, looking at clothes and shit like that. I'm a big fashion guy. I like clothes. So.
Yo, so you be doing your own runway modeling and stuff in the mirror and be like, today I want
it's a little bit.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. What about you, Hey? What other hobbies do you have?
Now these you crazy. Bro.
I be playing. I be playing golf.
You play golf?
Nah, I'm trying.
Like, yo, where the hell
Come
you
on,
play
hey,
golf?
hey, I thought we had
Where
something, brother. Come on, man.
I don't really got no other hobbies. I just
Got you. Got you. Got you.
How about you, Ash? You got any other hidden talents or anything like that?
Not no more. Probably when I was younger, but yeah, I really just strictly stay basketball. Pretty much.
Oh,
Ash used to be singing in the mirror, thinking he Chris Brown and dancing. Then he became like 6'9". He was like, "Nah, can't be dancing no more. Can't be dancing no more." Now let me stop. Hey, listen, fellas, look. This has been great, man. For real. This is our last episode to next season. I'm glad you guys, pulled up on us, man. We got a chance to chop it up. I'll definitely be seeing you two guys either Monday or Tuesday.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
So, how do you think, like, from this generation of basketball, how you think, like, what is the difference from now and like back when you was playing?
That's a great question.
Yeah,
Hold on.
oh shit.
we gotta blow the whistle.
The receipts.
Put my hat on for this one, man. And for sure, I can blow the whistle for that one. All right. No, it's not too much of a difference. Right now, I just think it's way more schools than what it was when we were playing. A lot of schools is popping now weren't popping when I was playing. Right? It's a whole different generation.
Yeah.
I think we probably thought the game a little bit. The game was a lot more mental with us, even though we had some athletic players, some skilled players. I think you guys are very skilled. I think y'all probably have, and it's like that in the NBA as well, where the players are a lot more skilled. But man, it was a totally different time, man. I just think we thought the game a little bit different than you guys. How you guys think, right? We kind of played the game inside of the game. Whereas, those things that, and it's cool that, I come to the games and kind of watch because I was where you guys was at one point. A lot of us, y'all coaches as well. But I think that's the biggest thing. It's a lot more schools, so the talent is spread out. It's a lot more AAU teams, so the talent is more spread out. Whereas the talent was more condensed, right? We only had 3 or 4 AAU teams, so you played against all the dogs. Everybody, it was great competition every night. There was never any nights off. So we didn't really need to go out of town as much as you guys had to, because a lot of talent was in New York City. And we only, you guys are going out almost every other weekend. So that way is just different. Yeah. Yeah, way more charter schools for sure. Facts. And way more public schools and things of that nature. Any other questions? I'm here. It's all good. It's all good. Look, April 30th, I'm celebrating basketball heads, right? 4-year anniversary, man. Been doing this. And look, man, I say this, man, basketball is a journey, right? You're gonna have your ups and downs.
Right.
But the best thing that you guys have right now is your youth. Take care of it. Don't let any moment pass you by. Take care of your grades, man. If anything, take care of your grades, man. Take care of your grades. I missed out on being, one of the top guys, if not the top guy in the city, because I had to go to prep school my senior year to get my grades together because my ass didn't do what I needed to do in the classroom. And this was after winning the city championship. So please take care of your grades, man. That's the most important thing I can tell you guys. Also, make sure you're a professional and you treat those same people that's at the end of the bench like you treat the starters. All right. And when you guys go on a visit, talk to the dude that ain't getting no burn, because he's going to give you the real, right? Because the stars is going to tell you what they're going to tell you because they're the stars. Those guys getting the most attention. talk to the dude who ain't getting no burn. Like, find out who that dude is on the team who's not getting no run, but he's on the team working real hard, trying to find a place on the team. That guy is going to give you the secrets on how the coaches really are, how the team is, really is compared to everybody that's trying to get you to come to those schools.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah.
Always talk to the dude who don't get no burn. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's insight from Pooh, and I hope you guys scoop that up. And I'll just say my little piece, and then I want Pooh to finish us off, finish off the show, whatever you do. Tyler, I really appreciate you hopping on late. I'm so proud of your development. You're a terrific kid off the court. I think you're going to be a CEO of a company. If you don't make it, whenever you stop playing basketball, I think your future's that bright. I'm really excited to see what you do, even if you extend it to 2025. I've spoken to like at least 20 coaches. Just say every time they ask me A+ kid all the way. So really proud of what you've done. Just wanted to tell you thank you 100%. Hey, I don't know you too well. Every time I've ever been asked about you, I just send a check mark, because I know you're a kid that works hard, really wants it. I'm so excited to see your future. I think you can do an unlimited amount of things. I think you're, the future star of the Catholic League. Your coach has been saying such great things about you. You're even better in person. I know you were shy. You did an awesome job. Had a lot of fun with you. And Ash, we've been talking a long time. You're my guy. And we'll continue to be your guy. Even if basketball fails tomorrow, you could call me anytime, anything you need. Same with all three of you. You guys ever need anything, recommendation, I'm here. I'm trying not to get upset because I'm so proud of all three of you, but thanks a lot for coming on the show. And I wouldn't pick three better guys to end it. I mean, you guys are great. So
Y'all about to have Coach Crow over there, right? You hear the time? Like, yo, I'm so proud of you guys. Like, if they've been on, it's tomorrow.
I'm serious, man.
Nah, man. Listen,
Thank you
y'all know
for
what
having
it
me
is,
here,
man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Look, especially next season, you guys have any announcements, any schools? I don't care. We're not in season. We'll do the show just to give that announcement. And look, we create this platform so you guys come on here and just be able to talk and speak your mind and prepare you guys for the next level, because it's not going to stop. They're always going to ask you to talk. So definitely, man. So I may pull up this weekend, Tyler, and check out your games. And I'll see you guys Monday or Tuesday. I'm pulling up to the Gauchos gym. All right, fellas?
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you so much for having us, man.
Nah, anytime, man. Anytime.
Good,
You guys be good. All right, salute. Peace. Yeah. Told you, man, we was going to end it with a blast, man.
You really did, and you spoiled me all season with these guests. I mean, just three more terrific kids and three more role models that these kids should be looking up to. And, even Halon is so nervous. He did a great job, I mean, three great kids I'm going to be pushing for big time.
That's what we do, man. New York City, Long Island, upstate. This is how we rock. All day, every day. Yes, thank you. Take care. Appreciate you, Miss Williams. Thank you.
Now, Pooh, I know our season is ending, but tell the guys what you got cooking, because my guy's got a big pot and a big spoon going around, baby. It's got a lot of things in the works.
Yeah, man, we got Basketball Head season 7 coming up. First episode I'm dropping is New York City legend Boo Harvey. I put up some clip today behind the scenes. That will probably be dropping next week or the week after. See how that goes. And I have another show that I just can't quite let out the bag yet. It's going to be something. It's going to be a game changer. And we got a lot of things cooking, man. Anniversary, April 30th. So please, I'm having a special show. Coach, pull up. April 30th. I just have everybody come on the show. I'm gonna have all my guys, all things hoop, all ball, A game. Are we live? I'm gonna have Dave pull up, hopefully we can get, all the media people to pull up, like NYC prospects.
Yeah.
We can have real scouts
scout.
pull up.
Yep.
Everybody, man, just Shea Days pull up. I'm gonna send an invite out to everybody. Just pull up and just show some appreciation. And it's not just for me. I just want to show appreciation to NYC as a whole, because started this platform 4 years ago and didn't know where it would go, and it kind of morphed into just a whole conglomerate, man. Basketball tournament, Brevard Basketball League will be starting June 3rd. Brevard Basketball League will be starting June 3rd. All right, in the Brevard Coliseum and the Brevard houses. So make sure everybody pull up to that. So it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot of shows. Basketball heads, high school basketball weekly with my guy. Hey, Coach, man, I want to thank you, man, for holding me down this season, man. This is just the beginning, man. We on to something great, brother. We on to something great. So let's just keep getting it in, man.
I appreciate a seat, my friend. And, you're doing amazing things. I mean, season 7, it's incredible. And, the family that you're building in New York City is just huge. And it's extending to Long Island. It's extending to upstate. And it's just going to keep getting bigger and better. So I'm excited to be a part of it, really blessed. And I tell you, every time I text you right after, thank you so much. And this has been amazing, Pooh. It's been the most fun I've had doing anything in a long time.
Nah, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Yo, CK, man, definitely, man. Gonna bring you on a lot more next season, man, and try to integrate the whole New York, man. New York City, Long Island, upstate, and we'll do that as well, man. So I appreciate you, man. Ayatollah, always appreciate you, man.
Always.
Thank you to everybody who pulled up. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. It's not over. It's just the beginning.
Just the beginning.
Yeah. No doubt. My brother, I'ma holler at you very soon.
You're the man, Pooh.
You too, brother. We out.